Okay, welcome everyone as we learn the Mishna Yomis for Sunday evening on this week of Shabbos Shira, and
I'm learning now. I'm learning.
on this week of Shabbos Shira, and we are finishing the sixth parak of Kesuvos. That's amazing. As we learn the sixth and the seventh Mishnayos, sponsored by the Fisher family, Nishmas Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. Also sponsored for Chaim ben Avram ben Yamin Beinish, and for the Satzlach of Avram ben Yamin Beinish ben Malki Yudison family, for Shlema, for Yomis ben Chayesar, for by Yol Klugman and family for the Parnasa Berevach covered for my Shver's Gesund Avigdai ben Rivka. My Shver has yahrzeit for his father, who he never knew. He was killed by the Nazis. Hashem Yinkim Damai Zeichet Tzadik U'Kodesh L'Bracha Tzvi Elimelech ben Shmuel ben Yamin. We learn for Refuah Shalema of Meir ben Chayesar. They should have a Refuah Shalema b'Seich Shachar Yisrael. So the Mishnah tells us, Yisoima shehisiata ima oyacher, a orphan girl who was married off by her mother or her brother midata with her consent, and they told her they're giving her a dowry. They gave her 100 or 50 zuz. Now they shortchanged her because by Takonas Chachamim she's supposed to get for her dowry 1/10 of the estate. So when she grows up, she's allowed, when she grows up, to extract from them the 10% that she was supposed to get. Rabbi Yehuda says it depends. If when the father was alive, he married off his first daughter, and he gave her whatever he gave her, then they can assume that he would have given to his second daughter the same, and they could give it to her, whether it's more than 1/10, whether then it's less than 1/10. However, the Chacham disagree. The Chachamim say, sometimes a person is stingy. Here, ani and hesher doesn't mean poor and rich. It means sometimes a person is stingy, but then he becomes more generous, or the other way around. Sometimes he was generous, and before he died, maybe he became more stingy. Therefore, you can't go by what he did with the first daughter. They evaluate the estate, and they give her 1/10 of the nechasim, like the Takanas Chachamim. Now, Mishnah Zayin tells us, Hamashlis mois lebitai. If a person gives to a third party money for his daughter to buy her a piece of karka for her dowry, a piece of real estate. The father passes away, and she says, look, I trust my husband to buy the real estate, so give him the money and he'll buy the real estate. Neman bali alai. I trust my husband, so give him the money, and my husband will buy the investment. The third party should do what he was delegated, because it's a mitzvah l'kayim divrei hameis. It's a mitzvah to uphold the words of the dead, divrei hameir. Rabbi Yaisi says, look, she could take the land and then convert it into money and buy something else. So since she could do that, just give her the money. Even if they give her a field, he writes on the macher, if she wants to sell it, she has rishus to do it, and therefore, if she wants the money, give her the money. However, everybody agrees that this is only begedayla if she's an adult, but if she's a minor, then we don't pay attention to what a minor says. We don't pay regard to a minor, and therefore, for sure, she can't insist that the money be given to the husband. Rather, the third party buys the karka and gives it to the husband. We again want to thank all of you for joining us and wish you a really wonderful evening.